Good boy. Good boy. Right. Whoa. Good boy. Good boy. Come by me, buddy. Come by me, buddy. Come. Come by me. Come. Come right up there. Come. Come. That's my boy. Right. Let's bring it right up here. You stay there. Good. How's my boy doing? What a good boy. How's that big fella? Good. You've been doing. Good. So I'm here today. I got Merle. And him and I, we've been doing some work over the past while on his whole range of skills. But I wanted to talk to you today about one aspect that you got to work on with the pup. And the sooner that you work on it, the better. But you'll be hiking sometime, and you may need to find something on your dog. It may have a burr, it might have a quill, it might have a stick, something like that. You've got to have these dogs able to stand and let you work on them. Come over here, bud. Let's just check you over. Let's check you over. We're gonna check you over, buddy. We're gonna check you over, eh? Let me see that foot. Oh my goodness. Where do you get this good foot? That's a beautiful foot, mister. Oh, look at this one. What a good foot. That is a really good foot. That is a really good foot. That's a really good foot. This dog has impeccable feet. They're world-class feet, this dog has. You'll notice they're black. He's got the black way down. He's a good boy. Oh my goodness. My, you got some good ears. Oh my goodness. We gotta look in them ears. Oh my goodness. Those are good ears, my boy. How's those eye sockets doing? You see the eye sockets on this dog? They're absolutely perfect. You see, you don't want the eye to protrude at all. You want the eye protected by bones so it never gets hurt in a scrap, right? This dog has perfect eyes. This dog has dark oval eyes too. Very, very beautiful dog. This handsome dog. This is a male. Not beautiful. It's handsome. Nice mascara line running out here. Should come across right here to the base of the ear. Black mask. Nice. Now, how's them chompers? How's them chompers? Oh, nice. Wow. Those are some pretty good chompers. Oh my goodness, they're good chompers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now how's this back foot? Let's have a look at it. Let's see that back foot. Let me see that back foot. Just come here. I want to see that back foot. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Let's have a listen. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Those are good feet. You got some good feet, mister. 4 black feet. Now let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh. Let me have a look in that mouth. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Come on. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, good boy. Black mouth. World-class dog. This is a good boy. Yes. Oh, he's got good covering on his ears. Really nice covering. Got great markings, this boy. His composure is excellent. He's nice, relaxed fella, very content. Lots going on. He could be heading out, but he's content, he's relaxed. So you got to work with your pup and get him calm to sit around and just be able to work with them, check them over, have them do a few things. And get him to just chill out. Now he should not pull on that, but I'll keep it just the same. He should be able to stay because it's here, it's down, he knows it's there. Merle, Merle, Merle. Come by me, right here. Come by me, right here. Right here, right here. Come here. No, no. We're doing a video here, buddy. We're doing a video right here. That's my boy. That's my boy. We're doing a video. We're not hunting right now. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Good. Good. Ideally, when the leash is down like that, he should stay. Now he's got a little ways to go on that, but he's not too bad. He would not torque the lead. But a little more training John will do, and when he drops this lead, tells him to stay, he'll stay with the lead. And he should stay quite a while. Like he shouldn't... his length of time will grow over age, but he's at 16 weeks right now, and his calm nature should be kicking in, and he should be able to sit and be content. Now, of course, squirrel runs out, things like that, a little tougher for him. Ruckus going on with the other dogs, that sort of thing. Mon! Mon! Come here. We'll see if he spooks for Mon. Maybe Mon won't leave the females in heat, but we'll see. Mon! Ideally, you want him to get a nature where he's chilled out, you're sitting, you're talking, you're having a cup of coffee on the trail, having a snack, whatever, or just catching your wind. You got to have your pup zeroed in and focused. Now, if he was off lead, he could go and do a little circling, but because the lead's here, his mind is already geared to sit right here, like to be right near me where this lead is. If the lead wasn't on, then he can range a bit. But you train both, because you may be working in a park, you may be working in a city, that sort of thing. You got to have a lead that he can respect and sit and be calm. And you want him to just chill out. Now, he's also got his harness on, so he knows this is work time. This is not goofing around. You put that harness on, you see there's never a play time. You don't play with this on. You put this on, tone changes, everything changes. It's all business. Mon! Mon is down there circling that big pen over and over. It's about 3 of them in heat there. Mon, come up here. Now see, it doesn't bother him that I'm talking down there. He's fine. Mon won't come. I thought he would, but I just wanted to check his stay ability with that. See if he wanted to follow him back there. But he's good. Now this takes a little work, you see. Pups don't have what's called a real quiet time in their minds. It takes a little bit to get a pup to this stage. And you have to do it in repetition. To get a pup to sit and chill out, for lots of handlers, they have trouble with that.
And the reason is the handler can't chill out. The handler is feeding high energy to the dog, and so the dog picks up on that. But on the other side of the coin too, they don't do it often enough. And so they try it and it doesn't work, and they try it again, it doesn't work. Maybe by the third try they're fed up with it already. Now it might take you 15 to 20 times sit and chill and just do nothing. And he may be all around you, tying you in knots with his lead. But at the end of the day, by the time you get to this stage, you got a 16-week-old dog here, and he has no intentions of circling you, doing anything. He's like this. This is the way I like to see them, because if I can send this pup home like this, the owner can sit down, go on a hike with them, sit down, have their coffee, relax. They know the dog has already got the chill factor going. So it's a very, very cool thing. This is a perfect model of how that's supposed to work. I've had some other really good dogs do it, but I forgot to film them. But I thought, I was busy with a pup delivery this morning. Maya went out to the coast, and Michael came and got her there. Oh, he thinks she's fantastic, and she is a beautiful dog. And so I thought, well, I'm sending Merle home in a few days. We're going to get this video before he goes, because it's a rare day I get this skill level. Like, he's really, really good. It's quite fascinating. For a pup to just chill out and go to sleep here now is quite, well, that's impressive. You're a good boy, you are, mister. You're a good boy. So yeah, working with your dog, you get those times where you can just relax. And I was at a place one time, it was a community center, and a guy had a lead like this, and he had a pup on it, and he came to the community center and he tied the lead on to the thing, and the pup was still wound, and I mean wound up. And he was starting to go in, and I'm looking at him thinking, that dog will not be there when you come back. And so I watched this episode, and he tied this lead on to a bike stand. And the pup was still jumping and pulling, and you know how they are. And I thought, wow, sit a couple minutes, buddy. Like, calm down. Let the pup calm down. Like, no way. Didn't do any of that. Tied this on. He wasn't in there 4.5 minutes, and the pup was right through this lead. I watched him bite right through it, and I let him bite through it too. Then I picked up this end, and I just hung on to him. And the guy come out, and he says, oh, what happened? I said, well, what do you think happened? He said, he just bit your lead off, and away he went. And I said, luckily, I stood and watched. I said, you got to chill out with this guy first. So that's why if you have no patience, you better get a chain from here to here. If you got no patience to sit with this guy and teach him to chill out, you get a chain, because he's not staying. And this guy would stay, but it takes some work. And you can go to dog trainers all day long, and that's the one thing they will not teach you. They will not teach you how to do this, and the reason for it is it takes too long. They won't teach you this skill, this ability for the dog to completely go to ease, because it takes too long. They can't charge you enough to get you to sit there and do that. It takes 15 times 15 minutes a time, so they'd have half your wallet empty. But this is a crucial thing. You get your pup to do this. He's actually really showing off. I didn't think he'd be quite this good, but he's good. But you get him so you can handle him, look his feet all over, handle his feet, check all his paws, you make sure you can check everything so that if he's got something stuck in him, you get him so you can look them all over. And you get him to relax, not pull them away, just check them all. Make sure that everything's good. Look them all over. Check in his ears, around his ears, everywhere. Check everything. Make sure he stays relaxed so you can do that. Tora and Dakota got into a porcupine one time, and Dakota let me pull 40 plus quills out of his gum lines between his teeth. Finally, he said, that's enough. But I was sitting in there in his mouth, pulling them out. They're about this long, and there was only about that much showing. And they were stuck between his teeth, and they're barbed on the way out. Blood, bleeding, squirting me in the eyes. And he never moved. He sat there, boy. Tora, Marlene did some MMA moves on her, had her in an arm bar, chokehold, every kind of submission hold we could get, but she didn't want to sit. They were hurting too much. So I did take them both in, get them sedated, put to sleep, got the rest out. But had I been where I couldn't get to a vet, Dakota, he was like this. He allowed me to pull 40 out. Pretty phenomenal when you think about it. And very good. Tora, I got quite a few out, but she was not going to sit as long. But that's crucial. If you have to stitch your dog up, you've got to sew him up out on the trail. You got a broken leg. I've carried Jaeger, Ashton and I have carried Jaeger for miles. Got in a bad way, and we had to carry him. We put him in a human travel out and carried him out, and he was good. So you get your dogs to this state where you can literally just have them chill out. So it's pretty darn good. Well, right on. Well, I'm going to go find out what happened to my buddy Mon. I don't know where he's at. We just had a short rainstorm. You want to come, buddy? Or you don't stay? You can stay. Good boy. You can stay, mister. What a good boy.